Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before. Imagine tuning in to real-time discussions, expert analyses, and fan interactions all at your fingertips. Each platform offers a unique experience, whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We're not just sharing stories, we're creating a community of passionate sports enthusiasts. Join us as we dive deep into the evolution of podcasting, where every episode is a chance to engage, debate, and celebrate the world of sports. This is where your voice matters and the game never stops. Welcome to the Huddle Sports Network, where we're breaking boundaries and redefining podcasting. Broadcasting live on 6 different platforms, we're bringing you the latest in sports like never before, where sports passion meets podcasting brilliance. I'm Mike, the Bear fan, and alongside Bill, the Packer fan, and our buddy Ken Catalone, we're bringing you an incredible lineup of 38 diverse podcasters. Each one brings their unique flavor to the table, covering everything from game analysis to behind-the-scenes stories. Imagine diving deep into the minds of experts who live and breathe football, sharing insights that you won't find anywhere else.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to WCFL DolFans Talk. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. I don't care who's up north. I don't care what you say. It's fucking cold down here. And I'll be glad when it's over with. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and bring on our co-host, Mr. Dolphin Winters.
Welcome to the club of the cold, brother. Enjoy it. We're going to send some more down to you. It's okay.
Yeah, I bet you will. I know I'll live, but
today up here in the Northeast, it was Philadelphia. It was 8 degrees. 8.
Well, it was 28 down here, and that's too fucking cold for down here.
Boo fucking who?
We got our next co-host, Mr. Johnny O.
Hold on. My tears for you are frozen in my face right now, so I think I have to break them off and turn the heat up.
That's funny.
Don't blame us. Blame Canada. They're the motherfuckers sending the cold air down this way.
Oh, we'll just blame Alaska.
Alaska ain't got shit to do with it.
No, this is that vortex they were telling us about, and they weren't lying.
They warned us.
Telling Winters I had to go down to Shake's area of the woods, and we had to get up on a building on the rooftop there, and we're closer to the Gulf there, so we had that Gulf wind blowing, and it was blowing like no tomorrow. I swear it felt like about 4 degrees up there on that rooftop.
I seen a funny picture of the map of Florida, and it was all deserted except for way down south. Everybody had gone down.
Yep, I wouldn't doubt it.
I say this, the funniest things that I was seeing was with the Southerners walking down their steps and busting their asses down their steps.
I was liking all the videos of the snow on the beach. You couldn't see the sand.
Yeah. Yeah.
All over the place. I mean, Houston, Florida, Louisiana.
Yeah.
They all got snow.
Yeah,
dude, they got more snow than us.
My brother lives in Gulf Shores, Alabama, which is right there on the Gulf and everything. Last night it was still snowing, and they already had over 6 inches of snow.
Yep, that's that vortex.
Yes, sir.
My sister-in-law lives on the east side of Tallahassee, in between Tallahassee and I-75, and they had like 2 to 3 inches of snow.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of people got snow. Too bad it wasn't snowing in California. Put out these damn fires.
Agreed. And they need it. I mean, now they got fires in San Diego right now, and I just want to send my thoughts and prayers out to all of California, really. Seriously, man.
No, I agree with that. Thoughts and prayers to everyone out there in California. But one thing they got to watch out for now is rain. If they get rain, they're going to be having mudslides galore.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, any new news? I haven't had a chance to look today.
No.
The Jets got their guy. They hired, I think, one of the defensive coaches from Detroit as their new head coach. And also in news that Patriots have Josh McDaniels back up in New England again also. So, and rumor has it that the New England Patriots might be looking at either DK Metcalf or Cooper Kupp in the offseason to add to the team. So that's the only thing I kind of read today. I haven't really seen or heard anything about any new Dolphin news or anything like that. But I'm in a city where I'm in a city where it's a part of the final four teams that are playing this upcoming weekend. That determines who goes to the Super Bowl, either the Eagles of Washington or Buffalo and Kansas City. So it should be interesting. But I know me personally, if I got to pick right now, I don't want to see Kansas City win another Super Bowl. I definitely don't want to see Buffalo win another Super Bowl. No disrespect to Washington. I think Washington has a good chance of beating the Eagles, but right now, the Eagles with Saquon Barkley in that team, I think they might be the team. They really might be.
Real quick, I'm going to share this picture with you. It's my brother's house in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Like a Christmas card.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's like he just moved down there a year ago. He's like, I never thought I'd be seeing snow like this again. I thought I'd left it for good.
I'd seen a video of a guy down in Florida. He didn't have a shovel, so he had his leaf blower out there blowing all the snow off his driveway and his cars.
My wife saw a video of a lady, her husband's laughing at her, but she was blowing all the snow off of her car.
Yep.
It worked.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When's it supposed to warm up down there?
This weekend.
No, okay.
Saturday it's supposed to be where I live, it's supposed to be in the upper 60s. So that won't be too bad.
And so, but yeah, gentlemen, it should be interesting with the shoot. I say this weekend, it's gonna feel like springtime to us. 30s and 40s, shoot.
Yeah.
Right now,
better than what we got now. So
right now, which the feel like
you ain't never lied about that.
33, but to me, if it feels like 33, then it's 33 out. So that's what the temperature is right now here.
I'll take 33.
I'll take that any day. Yeah, I'll take 33 right now compared to what it was. I looked at the thermostat on my computer and it read 13.
Well, Saturday we're supposed to hit 60, and then Sunday and Monday will be 72. So
it's 19 here right now.
Oh, you can keep your 19.
That's funny. But yeah, I mean, basically, I haven't heard any new Miami Dolphins news. I haven't heard anything about us at all. It's like our brother always says, we just gotta wait and see. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to.
Well, like I said, Monday. Right now, I mean, I'm not worried about news for us because there's not really going to be anything. So I'm just looking forward to the 2 playoff games and see who makes it to the bowl game, and then enjoy the Super Bowl. Then worry about what the off season brings.
I think both games are going to be very interesting this weekend, and I don't think it's going to be shoe-ins. And we can definitely talk about a lot of Miami Dolphin fans on social media rooting for the Bills. I don't understand that one. For the exceptional person, and I want to give my thoughts and prayers to our brother Jake Oldham that recently just lost his wife. And I want to send my thoughts and prayers to him and his family at this rough time that he is definitely going through. And his wife is a Buffalo Bills fan, and I can respect that because I would feel the same way. I was the same way in 2005 when my father passed, and he was a diehard Eagle fan, and I wanted to see the Eagles win the Super Bowl that year for them, just for my father's sake. So I fully understand what that gentleman. Well, to a point, I understand what he is going through. But I want to definitely send my thoughts and prayers to our brother in this really, really rough time in his life.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. Sorry to hear that, Jake.
Yeah, so definitely.
Thoughts and prayers are with you and your family.
Yes.
Quarterly postponed interview with Dolphins defensive coordinator due to weather, they say.
What's going on, Jorge? Thanks for joining us, Jorge. Appreciate you, brother.
What's up, my brother, Jorge?
But,
three immediate problems the Dolphins must fix to begin the offseason.
Okay.
Dolphins must quickly make a decision on Tyreek Hill's future. Dolphins need to find ways to create cap space. And Dolphins need a game plan to fix their offensive line. Well, that's all things we know and talk about.
Yep.
One, I didn't see who it was, but it was a previous linebacker that's not with Dolphins anymore says we need a coach that will not coddle Tyreek.
And listen, I think the decision's already been made. We just don't know it. Whether they're keeping them, trading them, We'll find out. We'll find out after the Super Bowl.
Yep, I agree. I think maybe within 2 weeks after the Super Bowl, we'll figure out what the Miami Dolphins are going to do.
Yeah.
I believe that. I do believe that. I think it's to a point in time now, the distractions are getting just too much. There's only so much a person can take, and there's so much a team, try to get you the record, didn't get you the record. Then you played hurt, and I respect the fact that you played hurt, but you're not bigger than the team.
Right.
And I love Tyreek. I love his heart. I love what he brings to the team. But in the same sense, bro, not one person is bigger than the team. Not one. And when you sat on that bench and said you weren't coming back out there, that wasn't really your decision to make. So.
Yeah.
But we got to just wait and see what happens with that situation. The offensive line, we can sit there and talk about that until tomorrow or the next day or the next day. And it's sad to say this, gentlemen, I really believe that they're not going to do anything different but the O-line. I just don't.
No, that I think they will. I think they'll address that.
I would hope so. I mean, really, I would really hope so. Seriously. Because it's something that we'll sit there and instill our look. They'll sit there and really see where the future of this team is going to go. Because if you can't protect Tua from getting hit, it's going to be we might have another season like we had this season. And I'm not wishing anybody to get injured, but I'm just keeping it 100 This man was hit. I mean, if you think about it, he got hit. He got hit pretty good in that Texans game. And you telling me? I mean, he played great against San Fran. He looked great against San Fran. He didn't look bad at all. But then have him shut down the last 2 games of the season. You know, that sends up a question mark because we still did have a chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the 2 hits that knocked him out for games were both of his own doing.
I know.
Yeah, like Johnny always says, all we can do is wait and see.
Yeah. So I'm. It's really to a point with this team. That's exactly what we can do. That's all we can do. keep our ears close to ESPN and all the different sports outlets and see what's going to come out of it, and we'll see how it plays itself out. And I hope we improve. I really do. So.
Well, all we got to do is hope that the changes we want to see actually happens. Like, the biggest change I really want to see, I would love, and I don't care what he thinks, how he feels, I want to see Mike McDaniel pass the play calling off.
I believe if that happens, I don't think Mike McDaniel will be the coach of Miami Dolphins anymore. I really believe that.
It's fine, but his play calling sucks.
At times, yeah, it does. I mean, at times you think he looks like he's lost, and other times, things are going well, he looks great. Things aren't going well, he looks lost.
Right. Because we're going on year 4. Next season will be year 4. So, what's going on, Keith? Peace, love, fins up to you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in.
What's up, Keith? How you doing, my brother?
Which Keith is that?
Keith Lamb. There he is. There he is.
What's up, buddy? How you, man?
True, crazy.
You get stuck in the snow?
No, I turned into a popsicle. I was frozen. I had to loosen myself through everything. I'm still feeling it, man. It's like 4 degrees here right now.
What is it?
It's 4 degrees right here right now.
4?
4.
Oh, okay. We did. It's cool. We good.
I'm still feeling it from yesterday. It was negative 15 up on the mountain a ways. So, but check this out. I just got in the mail. I had to get the mail too. Miami Dolphin ring.
Very nice.
Wife got it from that Groove place. Yeah, I finally been wanting one.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got another one too. I think she got me 2 of them. I break rings left and right at the gym. Oh, now this one's sweet. Check this one out.
I like that.
Yeah,
are those the metal ones or the rubber ones?
This is the rubber ones. The metal ones I break or whatever, and then they don't come off when I'm lifted at the gym or get caught on a wheelchair. They had one that Groove Life or whatever it's called. $20. They wanted them for like $54. They had them for $19.95 now. She found them.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. So cool little deal. I thought anyhow. So how's everybody doing this evening?
I'm doing good. Trying to unthaw like you are.
What'd you say, Paul?
I'm still trying to warm up.
I'm still trying to warm up from negative 15-degree wind chill out there, working on a wheelchair in the middle of a porch yesterday with 20-mile-an-hour winds. The lady wouldn't let me come in. I'm like, you're lucky I fixed this thing. I'm freezing.
Yeah, for real. Jesus Christ. Oh, my gosh.
It was rough, man. I literally worked for 20 minutes, go sit in the van for 5, and then, it was mainly my hands. because couldn't work with doing shocks and stuff and them little dinky bolts and stuff with, so.
Right.
But yeah, late night, so I can get ready to go to Jacksonville tomorrow night. Well, yeah, tomorrow evening. I got a 2.5 hour drive to the airport, so I'm debating if I want to leave Thursday tomorrow night or go super early in the morning.
Well, I know certain parts of Jacksonville don't have power because they got snow as well. So
I hope I haven't seen anything yet. I know Jacksonville International opened up at like 2:00 today.
Okay.
So I'm hoping the main thing to go down is to get the boy to his college stuff on Saturday, open enrollment thing or house or something. I don't know. So, hey, I seen that we don't have to worry about Anthony Weaver going to the Jets. I don't think he'd ever go there anyways. Aaron, was it Aaron Glenn or somebody? Is it Aaron Glenn that got the head coaching job?
I think so. That the gentleman, one of the defensive coaches from the Lions. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. When are they ever going to learn that defensive coordinators don't work out for the Jets?
Well, that's like the Jets drafting quarterback in the first round. They destroyed him.
Right? Aaron Rodgers is coming back. That or I think he's going to Minnesota. So.
He's going to take the same path as Brett Favre. Ain't that something?
That would be wild, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, my God. That would be insane if Aaron Rodgers becomes the new quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings next season.
Are they going to pay Sam Darnold? Who knows?
Well, they got J.J. McCarthy, so.
Right. But he was actually doing very good before his injury as well, so.
Yeah, what did he do? Did he tear a knee or was it hip?
ACL injury.
Preseason, right?
Yes.
Yeah, preseason.
Yeah, because I think he did all right with Harbaugh there at Michigan because they won the state championship, right?
They won a national championship, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely tired of this 7-day Alaska experiment. You know, we've been getting
Welcome to Derek. Welcome to our world, Derek. Welcome
no, I don't like it.
What's up, Mr. Polk? How are you, sir?
Good, Mr.
Good evening,
Paul.
Mr. Polk.
I'm doing good. Papa Paul, Dolphin winners, Johnny O. Derek, he took the words right out of my mouth, man. I was about to say, man, listen, you guys up north, stop sending all this cool and cold air down here. Keep it to yourself.
It ain't us. We talked about it earlier. It ain't us. It's Canada. Canada sent that all the way down to you.
No,
All I'm gonna say to you is because I got the last name Winters. Don't blame me for shit, please.
that's the
Okay,
truth.
I'm just saying I don't have nothing to do with that at all.
Come on, Mr. Polk. Where you're at, it's balmy. What is it, in the 50s?
Yeah, it's right now it's cooling down and it's also rainy. So this weather down. I mean, the weather is right now. It's not good to be out in it because it's cool and rainy.
54 degrees. I'd be outside in shorts and a T-shirt.
Oh, you're gonna see me in cutoff. You're gonna see me in a cutoff short, cutoff shirt and a pair of shorts. Or I'll be like, he's definitely from the north.
Hey,
Listen, I would have my Miami. I would have my Miami Dolphins raincoat on and some jeans, and I'll be good. I'll be fine.
the feel like at my house right now is 32. So if it feels like 32, it's 32. It's freezing outside. I'm freezing.
Turn the heat up.
That's the heat wave for us.
Well, yesterday,
I can't turn the heat up anymore. The wife won't let me.
Well, then she ain't cold.
She's
You
never
don't want to pay that
cold.
bill, is what it is. I mean, we'll trade you. I'll give you $1,000 heating bill for the last 3 months. Well, 2.5 here once I get ready to fill oil again. Breaking
No,
my
that's
bank.
okay.
no, but believe it or not, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't mind the cool and cold weather. It's really the heat I just don't like. And I know it sounds strange from somebody being born in Miami. Yes, I do not like the heat. I prefer cool and cold weather.
Well, come on up, man. It's 13 degrees right now.
Yeah, if you want, we can trade houses. I'll give you 3.5 acres. You can have it. I'll come down there and take care of your pad any day of the year.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh,
Dave
Mr.
Duncan
Mr.
Jr.
Paul, it was literally 8 degrees with a wind chill feeling like -5 here today.
well, I was speaking with my sister up in Cleveland, and she said, let me see what was. I spoke to her last night. It was 5 degrees, and then she was saying that by morning time it would be 4 below zero.
Yeah.
Mm,
I said, and
mm,
she's getting that lake effect snow up there where she at.
mm-hmm,
I said, oh,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen the Mahaffey's post quite a few times. It's -1, -3,
hmm
and they're in Kettering, Ohio, something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
they keep posting theirs, and I'm just like, yep, it's colder in Ohio than it is in Jersey. So it is what it is. I just like seeing all the videos of places with snow that don't get snow.
yeah, like Tallahassee. Oh my goodness.
That's where my buddy Austin Ringler's pretty close to there. Jason, Paul, and Dolphin Winners.
I seen his pictures.
Yeah, they got like over 6 inches of snow, and like everybody shut down. They don't know what to do. Hey, what's up, Dave? How you doing, my man?
What's up, Dave? How are you, brother?
Armando, what's up, Armando?
What's up,
Hi,
What's up,
Armando.
Armando?
Okay,
Yep,
19
no, see, 19 in North Carolina.
Jeez.
and some years back, I used to stay. Went to stay with my cousin up in Billerica, Massachusetts. So I really got a chance to see some cold weather.
Now,
I
see,
enjoyed
I am jealous of the guys in New Orleans who was on Bourbon Street having a snowball fight. That would have been fun.
Yeah, they got 10 inches of snow down there.
New Orleans got 10 inches. Holy moly!
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yo, I was on a live stream last night with a friend of mine. She got her boots on and went outside. And I was like, wow. I said, Shaq, it was the first time it snowed in Louisiana in about 20 plus years.
Yeah, Houston got snow. New Orleans got snow. Mississippi got snow. There was
Alabama
a video.
got snow.
There was a video. I think it was North Florida somewhere. An ex NHL player was out. The road was just a sheet of ice. He was skating on the road.
That was I seen that. Where was that? I can't remember. I think that was actually Houston.
Maybe it was.
He got some free practice on his own time.
But Derek, my brother lives in Gulf Shores, Alabama, right there on the Gulf Lake.
Mhm.
And last night when I talked to him, it was still snowing, and they already had 6.5 inches.
Wow, is that the brother that do you only have one brother, or is that the?
That's the only one I have alive. Yeah,
Okay, so that's the one that you brought to the game with you that I got to meet.
yeah,
that day.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's a pretty cool fella.
He's a good guy. I'll keep him.
When did it snow in Jacksonville? I got to call my cousin up there to find out.
They had some snow, not as much as there was really very little snow in Jacksonville. It was mostly west of 75.
Right.
75 and
Like
west is
that.
where all the snow was.
Check
Man,
to make sure that
down.
Jacksonville's still open. So it's supposed to warm up. Hopefully, it warms up. Melt that snow off.
Yeah, the South, it won't be around long.
Yeah.
Well, heck, I know Jacksonville's supposed to be 65 degrees on Sunday, or 66 or
should-
something.
No, it's Saturday maybe 66. Sunday it should be warmer than no. Down here where I'm at, you're further north, so 66 on Sunday would be about right. Where I'm at, it's supposed to be 72 on Sunday. I can deal with that.
That's good spring weather. That's golfing weather, man.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Yeah,
You
we
golf,
get down.
Derek?
Yeah,
Well, I
I
haven't
very good.
been in about 5 or 6 years. We'll have to go to sometime.
I shoot below 100. I'm normally about 90 to 100.
I'm about 95 to 105.
You get to see a lefty. Tua style.
Oh boy.
I refuse to go play fetch with myself.
Actually, it's not quite like that, but I tell you what, when you hit them balls nice and straight, it's a good feeling.
No, I'll roll the bowling ball. It comes back to me. If it doesn't, I tell somebody and they go get it.
Yeah, but you gotta include the Miller Lite and the Bud Light and the good looking cart girls and
Well, that's just it. The cart driving and
all
the
the
beer
alcohol.
drinking the cart driving and the beer drinking is the best part.
Absolutely. I love my thing go to is the Fireball. There you go.
Armando asks, can the Dolphins draft Scatterbo and his guard a package deal? Well, that's probably one of the only couple one of the players that I know in college. And I mean, it would be nice, but I don't know. I think that kid might be going early. He might be going very early.
I don't even think he makes it as a running back. They're going to turn him into a tight end or something, or possibly a fullback.
Yeah, he's strong, fast, strong. Yeah, definitely. He's a package deal.
He's low to the ground, and like I said, but how many active fullbacks is there right now? It's us, 49ers, the Ravens. I'm trying to think who else has it.
Yeah, there's only 4 or 5 teams that have a fullback, so.
Yeah.
If he was taller, he'd be a heck of a tight end. But what is he, like 5'9"?
He's fast.
Oh, yeah. Look at the legs on that thing. Look at the legs on it. He's got them like tree trunks.
Wait a minute. What's the guy you're talking about?
He's got that. What'd you say, Mr. Paul?
He's asking who we talking about.
What's the name of the guy y'all talking about?
Scatterbo.
Scatterbo?
Arizona State.
Arizona State.
Okay. I got it.
Check him out, Mr. Polk. He's awesome.
You can look him up on YouTube. Trust me, you'll see highlights of him. I promise you that. I mean, he was trucking dudes. We ain't talking about no big. Yeah, this dude, he's got like a Saquon built to him.
Yeah, he's got like a Derek. He runs like Derrick Henry, but shorter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like a Josh Allen 2.0 with like never getting any recruits. Started at 2 small colleges, worked his way up, never got anything, and the kid's still humble. Like he just keeps putting in the work. I like to see guys like that.
Good. Not there.
But now Josh Allen's an enemy, so yeah, it is what it is. I gotta watch. My wife's a Bills fan. She's right here. She'll beat me.
So wait, your wife's the Bills fan, and you still got married? They don't expect rings.
He just said, "Where are they at now?" I said, "Well, you haven't got one yet." Hey, this is the only ring she could get.
You better watch it, Derek. You're going to be sleeping in the doghouse.
She needs me this weekend to get them down to Florida. So, but yeah, she grew up in Buffalo. Is the reason why, like right outside of Tonawanda. That's where I went to most of my games. It was up there. They still have the best tailgates up there, and they don't care what team you are. Well, besides the Patriots, it's fun.
I like our tailgates. We don't jump
nothing compared to ours, but like for a visitor tailgate, the only ones you got to watch is the 80 to 90-year-old women screaming out the windows at you, and like it's funny, but it's hilarious. I had this lady; she was like 90 years old, throwing beers at me. Told me I need to get drunk so I don't remember the game because it's going to be a beatdown. I swear, this lady was like 4'11", and it was crazy, dude. This lady had so much passion. Like she could have been a Bills fan of the year.
That's funny.
Oh, you know what? I meant to ask y'all. Does our team have a black or dark jersey outfit? I know some teams have like dark outfits. Does Dolphins have a dark outfit?
No, we have the aqua, all orange, a mix, and our throwbacks.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there is some trim they've had with the dark blue trim on some of them.
No. What I was talking about is like a dark
No, I
jersey.
know what you. I've actually
Yeah.
seen them. We have three colors actually in the color mix,
Mhm.
which is the aqua, the orange, and then there's like a dark, almost royal blue.
Oh,
But they never made a jersey with that.
okay.
I missed the 2016 Color Rush when back when Ricky Williams played the orange,
Oh, what
Yeah.
they call
Oh
that
yeah.
orange?
but that was like a darker orange. But now I see some of these guys at the games and they got the brighter orange that you see. I've seen a couple Tyreeks and two of bright orange ones. I'd love to see that.
Mhm.
Oh, you can get those easy. Just get in contact with Tom.
See, I don't mind the old school orange. That rush color, that's just too much. That
Well, the
was
whole
like, oh
thing, if it was
my God.
just a jersey or something. But what's your guys' thoughts on like a Miami Vice style, like the black, the pink, and that, and then yeah.
I think they're cool looking. The problem is we play in Florida, and there's no time, even a night game, where you can wear black. The guys would be dying.
I keep forgetting about that. That's a good point, Johnny. I keep forgetting we down here in Miami, so wearing that black is not. It's not a good idea.
And you're not allowed to wear them on the road. So
That's
Well, I mean,
holding
there's
heat right
and
there.
the two things I've seen that people have created. It's not very much black. It's more of like the more pink. Somebody wanted to go more to the version like what the Heat wore, but yeah, you'd be done for even at nighttime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep forgetting about that. Oh well, it was
Yeah,
a
but
nice.
it could work out in your favor if you're playing in a North game.
yeah, but you can't wear them there because you're not allowed to do that in the opposing stadium.
Wow.
Yeah, they need to change it up a little bit. Have some, finally they're getting, with the um with the touchdown celebrations are getting a little cool with. But yeah, we need to change it up instead of being so traditional. They want money, make it happen.
Oh, I agree. I mean, if the NFL would open it up and the home team says, "Okay, we're going to wear this," and then the away team said, "Okay, we're going to wear this," because it doesn't match, so there's no confusion. Let them do whatever color scheme they want within, their team colors.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody should have a black uniform.
Yeah.
But that would be cool to see the Miami Vice ones, but
Yeah, playing in them in that humidity down there, hell no. No.
In fact, black would kill would be nice, but
I mean, trust me, I wore my what's the name? I'll never forget fan club weekend, the first fan club weekend I came down, and I was like, oh my God. When it was overcast, it was great. When that sun came out, I was like, why did I do what I did for these last few days of drinking every day and then drinking at the tailgate and then bringing the flag out and then all of a sudden reality hit. Yeah, so because it was so hot, I had to pour water on my head. That's how hot, that's how humid that it was down there.
Absolutely.
So
Paul, how do you deal with the heat down there? Do you like wear long sleeve like a Columbia sports stuff, like whatever, when it's super, super hot to keep the sun off of you? So if not, you're going to be like super dark. We're going to be like I'll be extra tan. I'll be sunburnt 24/7.
Oh, I don't burn. I mean, if I do burn, it's tan the next day.
Yeah, I get that pinkish red, and then after that, I'm good. But
no, I don't. I don't wear any. I wear short sleeves or tank top or no shirt at all.
I don't want to scare everybody away with me not having a shirt on.
Well, when I'm working in the yard, I mean.
Oh yeah, I'm cutting the grass. They see me. I'm driving around my tractor with a Bud Light in my hand, and then another one in the cup holder. Got the big old Craftsman motor or tractor going around. Everybody's beeping. They know what I'm doing. Having fun, drinking beer. Just try not to roll the mower.
Yep, drinking and driving.
Hey, that's legal. I'm in my yard. That's the only time you'll ever see me do that.
there you go. Yeah.
But sports? Any other
No.
big stuff going on, or anything different, or anything at all?
No, nothing.
We got the Pro Bowl this week. What is it? Pro Bowls? Was it? No, next weekend.
Next weekend, right?
2 weeks is the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. Not trying to be negative, but the Pro Bowl's not like it used to be.
Yeah, it's not even close.
The flag football thing, I think, has gotten better. Because when it was like back when Tyreek got slammed that time, and his first year with us, it was still kind of like somewhat tackled. They all had pads on. I think it is pretty cool with that and all the different things that they do to make it to get the kids involved and the flag football. I do like that, but they need to do that after the Super Bowl or something, because now it's getting pretty fun. And and a lot of the athletes that you've noticed, they actually like going to the Pro Bowl now with the flag stuff. And
well, here's the thing, Derek. It was after the Super Bowl at one point, and then they switched it and put it before the Super Bowl now. At one time that I remember back in the day, it was always after the Super Bowl. They didn't have the Pro Bowl before the Super Bowl until recently.
Okay. Now, is it still whoever wins the Pro Bowl is still the home team for the NFC still, or NFC, right? Whoever wins gets the home field advantage for the Super Bowl? Or they changed that a long time ago too?
Yeah, no, I think that rotates. It goes every other.
Well, here's a question from Armando. He wants our opinion on McDaniel and his respect from the players. Has he lost the locker room?
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah. I mean, the way they're talking, absolutely.
Yeah, they're running over him, and I don't know if he's 100%. My opinion, I don't think he's lost it all the way, but he's pretty damn close to, you're going to find out after training camp the first 3-4 weeks if we're not, that's where we're going to. I'm just hoping that he can keep it there, and Greer will step in a little more, and hopefully Marino can help do something. So I think he's itching for some more money and stuff too. I think he's going to become a GM.
Who?
I think Marino's going to be a GM.
Never happened.
You don't think so?
Never.
I've been seeing a lot of posts. I don't know if it's just clickbait stuff, but
that's clickbait stuff. And here's the reason why. And I say it all the time. There's two reasons. One, if he does and he doesn't do well, he tarnishes his image, and the younger generation only knows him from that and not from his playing days. And two, the man drinks entirely too much to run a team.
Oh, see, I didn't know all that. I didn't know he was a big old partier, or drinker.
Oh yeah, I have literally seen him walk into hotels sideways.
That's cool. I'll go smoke a cigar with him and then have some shot of scotch. I'm all right with that. He's probably a little bit nicer when he's hammered, probably.
In fact, if we wasn't for those two reasons, I would say yes, he could be a GM with the knowledge of football that he has and the leadership skills he has when he was quarterback in our team. But
the problem is these kids have changed so much from then to now that and yeah, he had talent. I don't know if he can evaluate talent.
Different era.
I definitely think he's helped Tua out for sure. I believe.
Yeah, but that's the process of working with players and getting them better and having them understand. So that part I don't have a problem with. But as far as evaluating talent and drafting guys, no. Let's just say he's a GM and his first 2 years don't go well, and guys he drafts don't pan out. There goes his legacy, and all the younger generation doesn't know him from the 80s and 90s. So,
yeah, I totally agree with your point there. Yeah, because there's a lot that don't know. Like, I only got to watch him a little bit, but
right, you only got to watch him a little bit, but you still loved him. And if he's the GM and doesn't draft well, and guys aren't panning out, and they turn into big old busts or just average or slightly below average players of their position, there goes his legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he's still always going to be my favorite player. He's the reason why I came to the Dolphins at 3 years old. There's video. Anybody still has a VH or VH set I could actually dang it, I can't.
VCR.
Yeah, that's it. I need one of those.
Oh, you could pick them up on eBay cheap as hell, bro.
I need to get one because I can go back watching my videos, me cheering for the Dolphins when I was like 3 and 4 years old.
Yeah, you can pick them up on eBay. $40-$50.
And then I definitely have to go to like my next one would probably have to be Zach Thomas. Man. And I missed the one time that I didn't get to go with my buddy Jason. They went up and he got to see Zach Thomas. And then Jason Garrett and all them. I was like, oh. One time I didn't go. Didn't know that. Oh yeah, Dan's he's definitely known. Marino's known for being a jerk, real prick.
I've met him twice and he was a jerk both times.
When I guess he was getting paid pretty handsomely when I got his autograph there at the stadium and he was with Pepsi. He was pretty decent. I almost got him to sign that mini helmet. I had it out ready to rock and roll, and one of the Dolphins press people, because I was towards one of the last ones to get signed, and he wanted it. He took the pen from my hand and everything, and I was like, man, that close. And then one of the PR people came in and was like, no. I'm like, really? But the only thing that really frustrated me was seeing a lot of these videos where he come out with like the kids and he refused to sign. Like, there's these little kids. It's you got to do it for the kids.
You can't. His contract doesn't let him.
Right. That's why his stuff's worth a lot more money too, because he only signs a few hundred pieces a year.
Yeah, I have 8 or 10 of them in that.
I got my jersey, and then I really need to get that framed because they gave out 50 of them old school pictures, like at the stadium. And can you imagine how many of them actually made it home? The people I know at least 3 of ours that we have. I need to get it professionally framed before I move down. But it's like it's him throwing, and then him like a professional pitcher. He gave us that there at the stadium, but he wouldn't sign that pitcher. And man, can you imagine if he would have signed that pitcher? How rare that would be? 1 of 50. You're talking some serious money, and it wouldn't matter. It could be worth $1 million, and I would take it to the grave with me. I told the wife, I said, I want to be buried with my Dan Marino jersey. I don't care what it's worth. It's going with me into the grave.
Yeah, I'm definitely
not mad at you for that.
Dan Marino fan. Because I followed Marino when he was at University of Pittsburgh, so I'm definitely a Marino fan, Ricky Williams fan. It's some other players, but yeah, Dan Marino definitely.
Yes, that's where he got big up here. That Pittsburgh really wanted him up here because, like I said, he's only 2 hours from us, being the University of Pitt. So I'm about 2 hours and 5 minutes from Pittsburgh. Basically due south, right at the beginning of Maryland, right there. You'll see where I'm at.
Yeah.
Paul, we still got a show Sunday at 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
I'll actually be on that one. That'll be nice. The wife will definitely have me up too.
I know I won't be able to make it. I got some more additional duties at work, so that'll hold me from doing Sunday shows for a minute. So
That's why.
But I'll be on Monday with you guys.
What time? 5 o'clock Monday, right?
Yep.
I don't know why I don't have these times. I may be able to jump on for a few minutes before. I don't know if we board at 5:50 or 6:50. I may be able to jump on a few minutes before I jump on the plane home. Yeah, it's 5:50 or 6:50. I fly out, so at least it'll give me something to do while I'm waiting in the tarmac.
Yeah, not a problem.
We get back at 7:40, I believe. 5:50. It's only 2 hours. But I'm so glad we're on the process to finally being down there. Time to join the Sunshine State.
Does Pedro still do his shows?
No, not right now. He only does them in season.
Oh, okay.
Now, do you guys see any possible Dolphin players making the Pro Bowl as a sub in? If somebody, like, depending on who with the 4 teams that are there? Is there anybody you would think that could possibly make it?
I really haven't looked at the roster to see.
John is the only one I would think.
Because John definitely could take Travis Kelce's spot if he makes it there. I would think that would be I don't know how he got snubbed, but I think it's going by the votes. It's not going by stats. So, I definitely like to see it because that's crazy not having it. They should make it mandatory to where there's at least one person from each team should be able to make it. Because you're trying to attract everybody down there. Even if you had one player, and then say somebody's coming from California, you've already booked flights, hotel, everything's booked, bought your tickets, and then you get snubbed and they don't have anybody. Like, it's still kind of a cool experience, but you want to see somebody on your own team or something there, to give it a little bit more something to look forward to.
You talking about the Pro Bowl?
Yeah.
I think they did that years back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they used to.
Right, they did that years back. That's why I said Pro Bowl it really changed a lot. Yeah, they did that years back because with that being, I mean, if you would look at Janu Smith, Calais Cameron been in probably who knows how many Pro Bowls. I like the way Dawson played this season.
Yeah, but he didn't play enough, so.
Exactly.
And then same with Chop. If Chop would have got in there a little bit sooner, I know he started a little slow, but they didn't really give him the chance, and then he really got to step up because of the injuries. That's a jersey I need to get a hold of Tom. I want to Chop Robinson jersey. I need 44. I need it. Then I can match Otwell with. He always had a jersey for Blake Ferguson. We could be in the 40s together.
Well, Dave Gunkel says, what about Campbell? Armando says Kohu or Brewer.
And you got Brooks, who had a hell of a season, too.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Brewer was probably one of the best centers. He had to have been in the top 3 for best centers in the NFL this year. Especially, at least top 3 in the AFC. Like, he was a beast.
But you know what? Here's the thing about him, Derek. When we first got Brewer, I'm not gonna lie, I went on different platforms saying that was a big mistake because of his size. But boy, he proved me wrong. He proved me wrong big time.
Right, and his size, he was small too, like Connor Williams was, and like they were quick. He was able to take the linebacker, or the middle linebacker, or the Mike linebacker off their feet all a good bit and really pull some good blocks. I think that's probably why they kind of went with him. And then the cost was he was somewhat cheaper. And like if you look at the film, he played almost the same as like Connor Williams.
Right.
Yeah, he showed.
I'd even love to get Connor Williams back. Like I know he retired, but like get him come back and play guard.
Right.
That's where he originally wanted to be. He's a guard, not a center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think that's where he played. At Dallas? He was at Dallas, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Dallas drafted him.
But
and he really didn't. If you read all the stuff, he did not want to be a center. And then they did move him. He went to center for the Seattle for a little while, but then he did play some guard for the 1 or 2 games that he played, and then then he got that concussion.
Oh, okay, so that's why. Okay, that's why he came out. Okay.
Well, that's at least one thing the Cowboys know how to do. They know how to draft linemen. We need somebody from the Cowboys to come over on our GM side to help us with some offensive line now that Greer's actually talking about wanting to do some line. He's talking about it, and we'll end up drafting one guy and then spend a boatload of money for a bunch of nobodies.
Well, we definitely need 2 guards, so we'll see what happens, whether they draft 2 or draft 1 and sign a free agent or wait and see.
Yep.
Do we still have Alex, is it Leatherwood that came from the Raiders? It was a first-round pick. He had a lot of issues here and there. I don't know if it was off the field. Did he ever play guard, or was he always left tackle for them?
No idea.
And then there was one guy that we ended up getting from Michigan. We had him on the practice squad. and then we brought him back. I'm trying to think who that was. He's only been in the league a year, maybe 2. Shoot, I'm trying to think. Can't think right off the top of the mind. I think he was good. I forget. Shoot.
What position did he play?
He was in the line. I just can't remember if he was a tackle or because he was at Michigan for the national championship. Because he played more left tackle, but he in the championship game and in the one before the championship game, I remember seeing him play guard.
Right.
And then I think honestly, look at Igmanaga, or however you pronounce his name, Noah. I mean, look at him on the Redskins or Commanders. My bad. He's tearing it up. And can you imagine if I think Weaver could have probably fixed him, but I think what broke didn't help with what's the Phillies defense coordinator from last year that we had?
Fangio.
Yeah, he was hard on him. And he was hard on Cam Smith too.
Okay, Derek, you talking about Ryan Hayes?
That's it. Yep, that's it. He played some
I
guard.
was going to say Alex Leatherwood is Raiders.
Well, he was at the Raiders. We picked him up, but I don't know if he was. I don't know if he's still on there for next year. And then I don't know about Ryan Hayes either because he was there. We had him, let him go, and then he went somewhere, and then he came back.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it doesn't show Alex Leatherwood on Miami at all.
We still got
Raiders,
this season.
Chicago Bears, released by Chicago Bears, Cleveland Browns, to the practice squad, and then signed with the Los Angeles Chargers May 29th of last year.
Did McMorris get enough film to maybe take Porter's? Oh, I don't know. I think Campbell would probably do better than McMorris.
I'm trying to see what happened to that Kamara guy.
He's still on the team.
That's another. Was he defensive end or was he our linebacker? Or did he play a little bit of both?
No, but linebacker, I believe.
And then I mean, if we could get, what's your guys' thoughts about maybe bringing Jordan Poyer back for possible league minimum?
No again. No one more time.
No, he did not have a good year. He didn't play well at all. He looked like he was still playing for Buffalo. It looked like he was trying to sabotage us.
I mean, you guys seen the post about his wife said how dysfunctional and everything was, and the wife came out, Wonder how much that affected him to where he didn't want to play because it was already a mess. If there's all kinds of crazy stuff going in the locker room, are you going to put 110%? And then there is some times where he definitely seemed like he didn't give 110%, but I mean, even if you brought him back for league minimum and trained like Campbell or somebody with this, just enough, even if, he could still make it our team friendly to where it was enough to where he could even possibly kick him back towards the practice squad if we had to, just to train Campbell in that with his experience.
No, I am not a Poyer fan, not at all.
I just wish we had half of what he was at Buffalo. Because, he tore us
I
up.
would take Javon Holland at league minimum over Poyer.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Now, Javon Holland had a horrible year. He didn't seem like he was ready to go anyplace else. He didn't play like he wanted to, up his contract.
Yeah, he didn't play to get the bag this year. That's for damn sure.
I know he didn't play to get the bag, but I don't think he's going to be a Miami Dolphin next season.
No, neither do I.
I don't think so either.
I really, like I said, if we don't go offensive line in the first round, I want that Starks from Georgia. That safety, he is just phenomenal. He reminds you of like a Justin Simmons. Let's see here, like a Poyer back in his day when he was a ball hawk. He's got like that Ed Reed vibe. Like he's just around the ball nonstop. He is just watch his film. He is just phenomenal. Like he's everywhere, and he communicates. He talks real well. Like I've seen 30 different people's pre-drafts wanting to select him. Even a lot of the people doing their mock drafts, like the NFL, they got him. They got him
like
going.
to see Ramsey go to safety, really.
But is Ramsey going to be able to lay the lumber when we need somebody?
Oh yeah.
He's got his times where he plays a little soft and tries to dive at the legs, but it's like, dude, you got your money, just ball out. I'm just curious to wonder what the team would play like different if there wasn't all this turmoil in the locker room and people showing up late doing what they wanted. If the team's all intact, 100%, going out, how much better would these guys would have played better?
Well, that's the thing is, I say it all the time. We're not in the building. We're not privy to conversations. We don't see the stuff that goes on. And then, the season ends and we find out all this stuff. And,
winners.
We never heard about any of this stuff during the season.
Right. And then, it was really bad because, just like Poirier's wife come out, most of the time these players and other people will bash them. Like for coming out speaking things about, on the team stuff, but nobody really bashed her. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
hey, Mike, how you doing, my man? Nice to meet you.
Man?
How you doing?
We had a defensive back that we
had
picked up.
What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Go ahead, Mr. Paul.
We had a
My man,
back
the number one Miami Dolphin fan from TikTok. What's good with you?
Nothing. I have made it
I
on.
I know you're happy TikTok is bad.
Oh yeah, I told you I wasn't going nowhere. The senator from California, I had to make a video, and like 1,000 Dolphin fans on TikTok reposted my video and sent it to the senator for TikTok. So trying to get like 1,000 followers. So the people on TikTok was like, because they know a whole lot of people. They was like, they can see you Dolphins. So I was like, bro, no, I ain't trying to. No, because I ain't gonna catch me in a snag, bro. Nope.
It was definitely nice.
Yeah, but
it was definitely nice to get it back. But what is it going to be? 90 days? Is it going to be there until they're going to have to sell it? Part of it. What people don't understand either is a lot of these TikTok actual people that run the program and all that are actually in Texas. 80% of the workers are actually American employed.
Yeah.
And if you actually look it up, it was actually under the TikTok thing was one because they really couldn't control the freedom of speech. I don't want to get into politics or anything, but it was actually under one of the spending bills to give Ukraine money for missiles and stuff. And they got slapped in there, and that's how they got people to go on board with some of the, whether Democrat, Republican, that got slapped in there. You can look that up and see it. If they actually would have done a full TikTok bill banned, it would have never passed.
Right.
That's why a lot of people don't know TikTok. As soon as you get like over 1,000 followers and you go viral all the time, they mail me either they email you a tax form because how viral you go, you gotta fill that out because when TikTok pay you, they make you fill out a tax form. I ain't fill that tax form out yet. I don't know. It depends.
Right. Well, I mean, like one of the most prominent people was that I see on my TikTok was that it was Billy and Brandy. Dude, they're worth like $100 million now. They went from like not living in a house and homeless to being super rich, driving Ferraris and everything. I'm like, my goodness, well, I'm doing the wrong thing. And
I could be making that. I got to come up with content. I only like I this is what I heard from the people on TikTok. They're gonna have like certain communities, like they're gonna have a community for like sports and all that. Then they're gonna have another community for like just people that's like Paris Love that be making videos all the time for certain content. Like TikTok, they had like a community of NFL with the NFL and certain fans, and like I'm the top Miami Dolphin contact creator on TikTok. Everybody know me on TikTok. Even
That's where I seen your last name. Now that I looked at, I was like, that's the TikTok guy.
Number one. That's number uno right there.
And like the
hey,
best thing is,
like
I
I
just
got
want to
a
see
whole
it
lot of
last.
people.
But it's all
Like,
going to come down to money. And they,
yeah, the fake Andy Reid do the State Farm commercials. He follow me.
Oh
He
wow.
Wait. Andy, the Andy Reid that's on that commercial is not the real Andy Reid.
nah.
Not on TikTok. No, the actual commercial, it's actually Andy Reid, but on the TikTok.
Yeah,
He
that's what I'm
do.
talking about. The one on commercial. I'm about to say that look like Andy Reid.
Oh no, the one that do the commercial, that ain't the real Andy Reid. That's the dude that do the State Farm commercials. He followed me on TikTok. He went live one day. He inboxed me personally. He said, "I'm about to shoot this commercial." I was like, "Commercial?" He said, "This come." Then he was like, "If you know any other NFL fans, send them in here." I was like, "Bro," he said, "Mike, you know this person?" I said, "Yeah, he follow me. Like, even though he a Chief fan, he follow me. Like,
Right.
hey, I ain't going. My Super Bowl pick is not the Buffalo Bills. Who care less about Josh Allen? It's going to be the Commanders.
Mm.
I would love to see the Bills go and then lose, and then they can have 5-0 rings. I'm not gonna harass the shit out of all my wife's friends in Buffalo. Be like, you guys can make it all the way. Sucks to be the first loser. They'll be like, oh well, you guys
I
haven't
don't
done anything.
even.
I'd be
Hey,
like,
look,
yeah, I'm not the first loser. At
I
least
don't
we
even
have
want
2
them to
rings.
see a Super Bowl taste. Nah, bro. Mm-mm. This
Well,
week this week I'm with the Ruffs and Patrick Mahomes. Let's beat up on Buffalo. Yeah.
Right. But if you go back and any of the stuff when Patrick Mahomes won his stuff, he was in the Gatorade commercials. Every time, if you look at the Gatorade commercials that spend the big money on the quarterbacks, they're winning the Super Bowl. And he's been pushed big with the Gatorade. Gatorade spending a lot of
Shit, that
money.
mean hold on. You said in the Gatorade commercial, that mean 2 in the Gatorade commercials. I don't know.
Well,
I
I mean,
held
the
that
big
way.
ones that you see on TV all the time, though. Like, I
Yeah.
see so many Josh Allen stuff. It's
I don't
ridiculous.
even like speaking his name.
I mean, I followed him all the way up through. I ain't gonna lie. I followed him all the way through. I had got to give him props, but now he's an enemy. But yeah, if it's one quarterback, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see him win it, but just not with the Bills. Trade his ass somewhere, but he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When the Rams, I wanted the Rams to win. I love Matthew Stafford, bro.
Right.
Let Matthew Stafford come to Miami. He can back up too. I mean, he can be his backup. Yeah, like I said.
I'm with you, Mike, on Josh Allen. It's even hard for me to pronounce his name.
Armando, that was his question here. Players seem to not develop the coaching staff unless it's obvious pick. You ain't kidding. We've had a lot of good players and we have missed, and because of our coaching. And like back in a few shows ago, it's probably been maybe a month or two. We still have the worst injury-prone team in the league. It's like, what are we doing? We've never tried to change anything up. Everybody's always hurt.
And we need a new strength, and we need a new strength coach.
Well, Mike, I mentioned that on about a few months ago on a podcast, and they said it's not happening. They said it's not happening. I agree with you, but I was told when I mentioned the same thing you just said, they jumped all on me and said, no, that's not happening.
Yeah, I be having people jump on me on TikTok. Like, why we need a new strength coach? Because half of the damn players get hurt. What the
Exactly, I agree.
Like my brother here, Washington fan. He said, "Y'all know what y'all should do? Do what our numbers. Push y'all owner out the damn." He said, "The fans got a voice too." He said, "Do like we did in Washington, got rid of Daniel Snyder ass." I was like, "Damn."
Our fans are too divided right now to be trying to do that. I hate to say.
Yeah.
I know who we could replace the strength or conditioning coach with. The people that train to it, that perform. Look at all their players that they normally do. Like a lot of players, like Tua. You had Zay Flowers had better stuff. That performance down there is really building something. And then Tua didn't follow any of that stuff. He went through, perform and got him right, and then he stayed healthy. I mean, like he's come back, Hashtag thick Tua. I want him back. I'll get down there and I'll feed that boy. I'll feed that man some steaks, whatever he wants. I'll get. I want thick Tua back. He ain't running.
Shit, he might have. Man, listen. Put on 300 pounds. You could be the next. Hey, put on 300 pounds, bro. Shit, hey, this is how I feel. Like, people keep asking me about Tyreek Hill. I mean, I tell people, man, fuck Tyreek Hill. He want to give up on the Dolphins, trade his ass, bro. Fuck him.
Well, I mean, he's just we knew what we were getting as soon as he got there. You know what I mean? He got his paid, and he's a sore loser. And we knew that when we drafted him.
Hey, DK Metcalf want to get DK Metcalf asking for a trade his ass to Seattle. Get DK.
Well, you heard New England. It might be interesting in getting him.
Who? Tyreek?
DK Metcalf. Or Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp's kind of like he's getting towards the end of his year, but Metcalf up there.
That'll be a problem. That'll be a problem.
Because
Ramsey will have a field day. He'll get destroyed.
Yeah, because that quarterback Drake, that boy is looking good as a young quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He is looking.
And they just hired Josh McDaniels back on New England.
Hey, you remember last time Josh McDaniels was their offensive coordinator? Just remember, he was some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he had Tom Brady though. Tom Brady was what made him, and then he didn't like what was going on, so then he goes somewhere else. I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot of these guys. I used to say, "Oh, it was Belichick and all them," but if you look at it, I'm telling you, it was Brady all along.
Yeah, like you see how they did. My uncle, he a Patriot fan. He don't like the Patriots no more. How they did Mayo? He was like, man. He said, F New England. He said that was kind of messed up how they did him, bro. Like,
but in my opinion, the main reason is they wanted that number one pick because I think Sanders or somebody was coming there or Travis Hunter, and they told him to lose. And, he tried to pull Brian Flores. They come from that same thing. You win. You go to win. You don't go to, lose. That right there said it. If he would have lost, he'd still been there. That's my opinion. I don't know what you guys think on that, but I'm telling you right now,
I ain't even no Patriot fan. And my friend came in my life. He was like, Mike, did you see that BS they just pulled? I was like, yeah. He said, if I'm Deion Sanders, he said, I won't want my son to go to New England.
No. Not at all.
Now I'm still a Tua fan no matter what, Armando. He's our quarterback. You got to give him the stuff. If he's healthy, he's there. We got it. You protect him, and then we get thick Tua back, and we protect him. I think there's nothing that's going to stop him.
He ain't letting that thick Tua go. He is not letting that shit go at all.
That'd be a big ass Samoan. Or go train with Roman Reigns or the Usos or something.
Yeah, really. Like, because remember when he played against the Jets and he ran over top that safety? He ran up through the middle and just tore him out. Like, that's what I want. Like, now we got brittle Tua. We got skinny Tua.
That's the damn problem. He always. I did my little interview.
Tua has to be careful because we know he's besides being concussion, he's injury prone as far as his hips and what have you. So you have to really be careful with Tua.
I say
it goes back to it though. Look at the only season he really did absolutely amazing, did not get hurt, was when he was thicker. Even look back at college when he was brittle.
Yeah. Well,
he was smaller, and then he got in there, and then he got fixed. I know we sat him the one whole year because of his hip, but I mean that was a pretty nasty hit he took in college for the hip. But the results are proven. It's like even if it's only 1 year, he did better that 1 year than he did anywhere in his college career and everything by staying healthy. He was not hurt at all.
Hey, this draft April coming up. I don't want with these first two picks, the Dolphins need to draft lineman. I don't want to see no running back, no wide receiver, no other position. Go get 2 damn guards, bro. Like,
I don't know if there's really any super stud guards in the first round.
It don't even matter. Just go. We can go get the guard from Michigan. You can go get one from Ohio State. or Alabama.
But I don't want to overreach though. If there ain't no lineman or a good guard that we know we could try to get back or trade up for, I want that safety. I want Starks. I'm telling you, that guy, watch his film. He's impressive.
I think the people in Miami and Dolphins, I say offensive lineman because I get so sick of Tua getting damn hurt. Like, we need O-linemen.
We definitely do. But like I said, if we get a line and then you lose Holland and Poyer, which you guys really don't care about Poyer, but you lose Holland, who you going to put back there? Because then if you put Ramsey back over there, who's going to take over? McMorris, I don't think can do it. Campbell still needs a lot of work. We need.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think who we. Good.
We got Campbell. We got McMorris. We got Dang. Should I try Ethan Barn out, bro? Hey.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I would even like to. I wouldn't mind seeing him as a cornerback and jump in for if Ramsey goes at safety. And then I still haven't given up on Cam Smith. Like, I'd like him to see another year with Weaver and see what he could do. If he could put a little bit of size on, get stronger, and stay healthy.
I heard Weaver got a second interview with the Saints.
Yeah, he's supposed to go here Friday or Saturday, because him and somebody else. There's four of them, I think. 4 or 5 that went for second interviews, and Weaver was one of them. The snow here caused an issue, so he didn't go. There's 3 of them this weekend.
Hey, maybe the snow can. Maybe they get somebody else. We keep Weaver. Shit.
Yeah, we can send another snowstorm there, so he ain't leaving. We're gonna protest.
No more snowstorms.
No more snowstorms, man.
No.
Hey, you wouldn't take another snowstorm to keep Weaver in Miami?
No,
I am.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not agreeing to that.
Hell no, it's 6 degrees outside. Hey, listen.
Hey, I didn't say in Miami, just up towards New Orleans. They can snow up there so he can't make his flight and close the airport down.
And that's funny.
It's 6 degrees outside. Hey, I feel like I told my friend today, I said, I feel like I was in Kansas City today. He was like, boy, you a fucking fool. I said,
where you live at, Mike?
I live in Maryland.
You live in Maryland? I do too. Where at?
In Elkton.
Oh, you're down in Elkton. Okay. Yeah, I'm up here in Western Maryland.
Oh,
up here towards like Rocky Gap. You know where Rocky Gap is, the casino and all that stuff up here?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I hate it up here.
I hate it up here too. Too goddamn cold.
You ain't kidding. Now, do you always do the meetups down at is it Gambrels or something like that? I've seen the Maryland. Are you in the Maryland chapter thing? Because there's a group in Maryland too now.
I know.
Jaconda and stuff, and I always get invites, but it's so far down there. It's like
that shit far.
It's like a 3-hour drive for me.
1:45 where I live at.
Damn.
How far did you say?
Far. It's kind of like going to like Baltimore, but deep into Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
I live close to like Delaware, Philly, New York area. So that's.
Oh, you're all the way up the very top corner going.
Yeah, I'm like in Northeast Maryland. Like.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I know Jaquan, man, he'll be talking. Cause I had drew a Miami Dolphin logo for him for his club, and I guess the people didn't like it. I don't care.
He's funny. His videos are wild, dude. His videos are wild, but he always does his spit before the game, dude. Yeah, his spit. I think it's crazy. Like his shoes there, they've got a match. He's the derpiest I'm effing Dolphins fan or something alive. I think it's hilarious. Yeah. Man's got some serious style. I wish I could pull it off. I just ain't got that kind of style. Like, the one time we were flying down, and my buddy Jason was like, "Dude, that's Jacondo." So he goes, "You're the talker. Go talk to the guy. Say hi to him. Tell him we're Dolphins fans." I'm like, "Dude, we all have Dolphin gear on. He knows we're Jason and never good guys, but they're scared to death to talk to anybody. I'm like, I'll talk to a damn stranger off the side of the street. Hell, I go to Walmart. Right. There's been times I went to Walmart and we got groceries and my damn milk got warm. You know? Worst thing they're gonna say is get the hell away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, see ya. Have another day.
Hey, but every Sunday so the dude was like, It's other Dolphin creators on TikTok, but they was like Mike. He was like Mike. He don't care because you don't supposed to stream the games or none of that. I was like, bro, if these Dolphin fans, I had Dolphin fans from Spain, Germany, like Iceland or whatever, Ireland, one of those Oz countries. They was like, "Are you streaming a Dolphin game?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "We Dolphin fans from overseas," and he said, "We don't get to see the Dolphins play like that." And I said, "Bro, I stream every Dolphin game."
This is what I got, Mike. This is what I end up getting.
What's that?
That's a VC box, VC Pro. This is the new one, the Pro 5. I got a bunch of my friends stuff. You can get all these channels, and they get the NFL tabs and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I
I don't
did
bother
see
Sunday.
that at the mall. I seen that at the mall. The
Yeah,
lady was
like
like,
they're on Amazon. You can get them for $350 or something like that, or $375. But I can get them a heck of a lot cheaper. I
"Yes."
don't make any money on them.
The lady was like, "You know, you have y'all." She said, "Cause I see." She said she seen me because I had my tour jersey. She said, "I guess you're a Dolphin fan." She said, I guarantee you had the Sunday NFL ticket, right?" I said, "I split it with my brother." She said, "Well, this is this new cable thing out. You spend like you should only pay for it one time and you get it for a long time." She was like, "Yeah, and we got all." She showed me all the channels. I was like, "Bro."
Yeah, they got them on TikTok. They got that Supermax box too, or something like that with the dual antenna. But
Man,
like I got the V2 Pro or something like that. That's the new 5. It's the same thing. It cost me $300.
Derek, I ain't ordering nothing off of TikTok until everybody get their little hashtag thing back up on TikTok because that shit's still down. I'm not ordering nothing. My friend's like, "Bro, I ordered because he had ordered like a dolphin shirt off of there like 3 months, man." I said 3 months, like 2 weeks ago. He still ain't got that shit. I said, "Bro, that shit should have been there."
Now is that
Right.
like the TikTok shop? Is that basically like Temu, or is it their own version of Temu?
Yeah,
I
but
think it's similar to Temu, but Temu is a little bit. You have to be careful with Temu. They're a little bit shaky. But
Yeah.
Very. I've
they're
heard
But
horror
you know their
stories.
headquarters is actually up towards up in Massachusetts, up in Boston. But you got to watch. My wife orders all kinds of stuff from that and these crazy things.
so
But
I
yeah, you
ordered a
just got to watch your
dolphin.
credit cards.
I had ordered like I love Dolphins off of TikTok. I finally got it. And as soon as I had opened my damn package, the shit was broke. And I wrote people on TikTok, I said, y'all know my damn chain broke. The lady talking about, well, when they sent the package, was the package? I said, it's in the package. Like the shit was broke. I was like, man, listen, I'm not ordering nothing else from TikTok.
Yeah, the wife was right here. She said she's had nothing broke from Temu and stuff.
On TikTok, on TikTok, right? All this stuff come from China, but
Everything comes from China anymore. Yeah.
and half of the time, the stuff that be getting off of TikTok, man, it be normal people selling it, and they ship it because one of the ladies, my agency on TikTok, because she got a TikTok shop, she said, when you put your stuff on TikTok shop, she said some of the people on TikTok ask you if they can, you know, show your product off, like Dolphin Banshee. I don't know if you know who that is. Dolphin Banshee. He had season ticket holder for the Dolphins. He sent me some wristbands, like right here.
Oh,
He
dude,
sent me
they're
these.
tight.
He
I don't know if
sent
I
me
get them.
these.
I don't know if I get them over top of my big fat hand.
He asked me, he said, "Can you make a video?" Then he said, "Bro, if we get like 1,000 views, I'll send you a." He sent me like a Mike McDaniel shirt. What
Yeah,
else?
I got the Miami. I got the Miami Mike shirts. We were like our first game. We went down to Caneswear when they just dropped, and like everybody was like, "Wow, where'd you get that?" I'm like, "Caneswear."
Yeah, he's man, because I'm trying to, like, my brother, he makes shirts, but my brother, he works so much. He said you the only even though football, the Dolphins not in the playoffs, everybody come talk to me. He was like, bro, what you doing since the Dolphins not in the playoffs? Say getting a peace of mind and not stressing.
Well, Mike, tell you the truth, basically, because I'm on I've been on TikTok a lot. You the only Dolphin person that I see on there. If there's any other ones on there, they're not. What's the word? They're not as productive as you, man. Because you the only one I see on there.
Yeah, I need to look you up. Is it just right here what your name is actually, or is there anything different, or like what's your actual?
It's Miami Mike.
Miami Mike. Okay.
Yeah, I got Trump stuff up there too. You know, got the.
Oh yeah, Daddy's home. Hold on.
Hey, but I don't get that, man. Hey, listen.
I got this up at the thing. I was literally like, I don't know, like 20 yards from Trump at one of the rallies. That was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, my little cousin went to the inauguration.
That would have been cool, but man, it's so cold.
She met some Dolphin fans out there. She was like, she gave them my hashtag. She was like, this is me. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I tell people straight up, look, you come in my live, don't throw me no gifts. Just tap my screen. People like, bro, are you really like that? I was like, bro, I don't ask nobody for nothing, bro.
Right. Hey, Papa Paul, speaking like when Mike was talking about shirts, you know how your screen background is with the old Dolphin symbol?
Mm-hmm.
I need that as a white t-shirt, like the silky. I need that.
Yeah.
The logo and everything. And then I need that like, we need that for training camp or the draft when I have a party. Because it's time to start making the West Coast Dolphins fan club even bigger. And I'm gonna.
Not a problem.
Is that the original
West Coast Florida Dolphins?
One of them.
Because he's from Tampa. Allie and all them are all from Tampa. It was
Dolphin
Paul, winners, Papa
that
Paul,
one of the original logos behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that one. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and some people may get mad. I like that better than the new logo that we have.
Oh, I definitely love the old logo better than the new logo. I'm not mad at that either.
I like the new logo.
It was time for a new era, for a change too. It come down to a money grab, but no matter what, it's got the Dolphin symbol, and I'm going to wear whatever. And it is nice to go to a throwback.
Oh no, I wear it, but I prefer the old logo. No, I wear the new one because I have new logo hats. But I still like the old.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you my favorite logo right here.
Oh yeah, he's got the new one. Yep.
Hey, I'm not a fan of the old logo. People be like, "Bro, you tripping?" I was like,
the new logo was like a fresh paint job for them. It was like it's time to upgrade just a little bit. It's still got the cool look, but
the Dolphins do need to invest in some new jerseys or something for real.
I'll be honest with you though, Mike. I'll say this to you, Mike. A lot of people approach me when I have my retro stuff on. There's something about that old logo. Even people that are fans of other teams, they approach you and they like, yo, y'all got some of the best looking jerseys, and that logo is just, it's just something. And I get that a lot. I get that a lot from a lot of different people. Y'all colors are like the best colors and different things like that, and yada yada yada. So yeah, that old logo.
That's what I always say to people.
I really liked.
When we go out of town to other places for games, people are like, "What are you guys doing wearing that?" I'm like, "We're bringing some color to your town. You're too plain."
Good.
That's why I said if we'd ever go with the Miami Vice stuff too. We got the sickest colors. Like, where did you go wrong with the teal? Like teal and orange, man. That's got like beach vibes. Like that's where it's at. Like
winter. So my friend, winter. So this woman I talked to, right? She an Eagles fan, right?
Right.
She was like, I like the Miami Dolphin colors. I said, shit, if we're gonna be talking during football season, I'm not gonna go for no Eagles. She said, I would go for the Dolphins. I was like, well, I'm not going for no Dolphins. She said, I said, well, like, I'm not going for no Eagles. Like, you can cancel Christmas. She said, you should have seen me this guy. Hey, listen, everybody know I don't like no other team, but Saturday, Josh Allen And when he played against Lamar, bro, man. And these people here in Baltimore, they giving it to Mark Andrews. Like my uncle.
Oh man, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh,
But
man.
you do gotta agree with this though. Well, you don't have to, but the Bills, what they do with the fans, like when Tua got hurt, and then like they gave the money to these charities and stuff. Buffalo is the number one fan base to give other teams charity stuff.
That's facts.
They are just hands down amazing people for that. Like, you know, they got on Andrew's bad, but then they said that, oh, let's raise $5,000 for his charity. Right now, it was last that I seen, it was $16,000, and it just keeps growing. It's like that right there. That's just absolutely amazing. Like at the end of the game, when we're playing each other, I hate you, but some of the nicest people I've ever met. I wear my Dolphins stuff up in the bars and everything up there in Buffalo. And they rag on me a little bit, but still, they know when it's a certain time to stop, which is very respectful.
Absolutely.
I don't pay attention to Buffalo Bill fans. I can't stand their ass.
Well, I got to deal with it. My wife from Buffalo, and she's wearing a Bill stuff now.
Oh my goodness!
And then our local, we have
I know how you feel, Mike. I know how you feel.
And then Ty Johnson on the Bills, they're the best third down running back right now. He grew up right here in our town. So,
I'm not gonna lie, my dad used to be a Bill fan coming up, and he, like, I don't know, my uncle, my little cousin, talking about, would you go for the Bills for your daddy if they make it to the Super Bowl? Fuck no. Fuck no. You think like. I had made a post on TikTok and somebody reported my post. I said, hey, I said this. Is what I put on the post. I said, if you're a real damn Miami Dolphin fan, I don't care. You're not gonna go for the Buffalo Bills, right? And the dude was like, "You just hating." I said, "No, that's real football fans." I said, "You think a Dallas Cowboy would go for the Eagles? Fuck no."
Hell no.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Matt, because Dolphin Winners brought that up. I think in the last Wednesday or whatever. And I'm with Dolphin Winners. With me, people, there's certain Buffalo fans that because our season wasn't good, they think that I'm going to boost up their team and I'm going to boost them up. I don't think so. I'm not doing that. I am a true Dolphin fan. And what have you? If you think I'm down in the dumps to the point where I'm going to boost up your team, it ain't happening. Especially
just wait until they lose on Sunday. I got this perfect video I'm gonna do on TikTok.
They're gonna be the biggest crybabies.
I can't wait.
And
they should have lost. They should have lost last Sunday. Last Saturday.
Absolutely.
Lamar turned the ball over too much.
Yeah, that's the only.
And then Lamar sitting there.
They didn't even run the ball when they got to the goal line, bro. You got Derrick Henry. Why are you not running the ball? Like,
that's like back in the day with the Seattle Seahawks. You got Marshawn Lynch. You got Mr. Skittles. What the hell are you doing?
I still say to this day, there's no way you had a man that took two people to take him down every play in a Super Bowl, and it's a 2nd and goal, and you're not handing him the ball? Are you serious?
I'm pounding him the rock every freaking down and saying, "Giddy up, go get it for us."
Hey, because I'm gonna tell you, the Bills couldn't stop Derrick Henry. Like. Every time they did stop him a little bit, but when Derrick Henry got his stride, man, bro.
But they stacked the box. They put 9 and 10 guys in the box, and and the line was getting blown up. So if Henry can make it past the first yard or two, you better watch out. But they put it on Lamar. Lamar's sitting there talking all that shit. You know what I mean? To getting on Andrews. Well, if you're a $50-some million quarterback, your accuracy sucked.
He had 3 turnovers.
Right. 3. But still, you would come down to the game there, you want to blame everybody else. If you would have hit him in the chest with the ball, in the hands and not down toward his groin area and into his kneecaps, he would have caught the ball. So maybe if you throw the ball, that's where if it was Tua would hit him right in the chest.
Hey, Derek should have seen me after that game. My friend, her other friend was a Bills fan. She was like, I was like, yo, can you tell your damn friend to leave out your damn house? She said the Bills will get a Super Bowl before the Miami Dolphins. I said, guess what? The Miami Dolphins still on the undefeated team. She's talking about that's all y'all Dolphins fans can say.
And that's what I be throwing. That's what I be playing all the time.
Hey,
And then what I get on,
I play that card every time they start talking about, well, y'all haven't been to the Super Bowl in a while. I say, I tell you what, we went 17-0. When that what other team in the NFL
Neither. None, nada.
Here go the
what I
cricket.
get up in Buffalo when I say, yeah, at least we got Super Bowl. You weren't even born yet. That don't count. You're still in your daddy. I'm like, it doesn't matter. We're still the greatest team ever. It doesn't matter. And one thing we always have too, the greatest coach ever, Don Shula.
True.
That is for real. That's for real.
Even though I won't born, and listen, like I tell the old Dolphin fans, it's like even though I won't born, but the Dolphins, Jimmy Johnson and Don Shula, then Jimmy Johnson.
Right. But I come back and tell them it doesn't matter if I was born or not. I'm part of this fan base since I've been 3 years old. History's history. No matter what. You can't, it's in the record books. You ain't taking it away. So
like I had met this Dolphin fan today, right? He said, "What's up, Mike?" I said, "What's up with you, bro?" He said, "I know I might gonna make you mad." I said, "What?" He said, he was trying to be funny. He said, "Well, I guess my time is up in South Beach." I said, "What the fuck you mean your time up in South Beach?" He said, "Well," I'm about to take my talents to Orchard Park. I said, I know.
Straighter. I would have ripped this shit off.
I said, this is what I said to him. I said, I know you ain't jumping the ship. He said, yeah, I like Josh Allen. He said, every time the Dolphins play him, the Dolphins can't win. And I was like, bro.
Don't get me wrong, I like Josh Allen. But once he went to the Bills, I just can't root for him. The only time I root for him is when he plays the Patriots because I hate the Patriots. I hate all Patriots.
I wouldn't even root for him when he played the Patriots.
I'm gonna tell you something, Derek. I'm gonna tell you something. To be able to go to New England and see the Dolphins play in New England and beat New England in New England was a treat.
Wow.
That was a treat. Trust and believe. So I definitely feel you on that.
Yeah, you're talking about a team that's been a dynasty for a while.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Brady. That's what it is. It's Tom Brady.
We'll see, because I'm gonna tell you something. They got 13 picks in this upcoming draft, and they got a lot of money to spend too.
Hey, the Dolphins got 12 picks. Shit.
10.
Now, we don't have a lot of money though.
We ain't got a lot of money. That's the problem.
Not yet. Not
we
yet.
We only have 10 picks, and we have very little money.
I thought
Is that with our comp picks as well, Paul?
Yes, sir.
From the Christian Wilkinson trade and
we didn't get much from that because he didn't play.
We got a
anybody know how Christian Wilkins doing? Because I haven't heard nothing from him since he left the Dolphins.
He got hurt.
He got hurt.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
He's the no. Hey, listen, I have my friends laughing today on TikTok. I said, you know what? Two teams. If you're a good player, you go to their team. I said the Cleveland Browns and the Raiders. I said you don't get hurt about you go. The only person I know about the dude said who you know about on the Raiders. I said Matt Crosby.
Dude, he's impressive.
Hey man, listen, when the Dolphins played the Raiders last football season, I told my friend, I said, if the Dolphins don't cover Brock Bowers, we're gonna lose. Brock Bowers almost beat us by himself.
Well, how many of the teams last season did Walker Jr. give up? He could not cover a tight end, and we got destroyed. The Cardinals game, the Raiders.
The
who else did we play?
The Texans and Green Bay. Those games right there. This is what I made a point to my friend. I said, the Houston Texans, garbage. Offensive line, garbage. I said Pouncey. Thompson? I don't know, bro. See, Man, I don't like my friend. He was like, I'd rather seen the Dolphins in the damn playoffs than the damn Chargers or the Texans. I was like,
And they always want to keep saying Herbert's better. I'm like, dude, he makes it there, but then he can't even win a game. So if they want to sit there and bash Tua, it's like Tua's numbers are way better. And he can't even win a playoff game either. So
that's funny right there, though. But Tua numbers is better, and Tua beat Herbert. Like,
yeah. Where's that? Where I like if I could rub it back into all these. Oh, Tua's so bad. Tua's this. Put a line behind Tua. Put thick Tua back with a line. I'm telling you, watch out. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now.
This year.
Remember this right now on the Wednesday the 22nd here on this podcast. Tua is going to throw 30 touchdowns next year, and he's going to gain about 20 pounds back. Tyreek's going to get his touchdowns. He's going to get his stuff. You watch.
Yeah, I don't care about no damn Tyreek. Trade that motherfucker. We got Waddle. Hey, I'm a Waddle. Hey, I love.
Hey, but now how many? Hey, with bringing in Tyreek, it made this fan base go crazy. But now that we were doing bad, they want to. You know what I mean? We knew what we were getting. You got an athlete that wants to win, and he don't win. I don't think it would have been nearly as bad if he would have got 1,000 yards. Because he really wanted, if you've seen on his podcast and stuff, he said he really wanted to be like Mike Evans and have 1,000 yards for every season. And now he's not going to get it.
Oh, well, he should have caught the damn ball this season, too. How about that?
But if he did have a broken wrist, like they're saying, or fractured wrist, and he played, and then it got worse, I mean, kudos to that man. That man could have easily dropped out, went on IR, and said, you know what, F the team. But he stayed in there every single game and played. He did have his little baby tantrums, but that's what you get when you pay these guys and him being a diva that he is. He's a sore loser crybaby, but we knew we had it. It's a big 2.0.
He get it from Patrick Mahomes.
Diva.
Yeah.
He is a diva.
He get it straight from Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he hangs out with all them kids he keeps making, so he's got to turn into
shit. Maybe he can catch the ball. Look, maybe he look at the ball. Oh shit, that's my kid. Let me catch this shit.
Shit, probably dropped the kid.
For real, I'm excited this year. Like I say every year, like
it's all or nothing this coming year. Or you're going to see, like I said, if this is the year of Tua don't perform, he's gone, Hill's gone, Waddle will be there still, but you're going to see McDaniels get fired, and then we're starting 3 to 5 years all over again, and then we're going to quarterback number 39,
2028. But they can get rid of him in 2025. But
he has it to where they can get rid of him though. But then what is it? If once Tua is done, and I know that what are we up to 39 now because Tua got hurt or something, or 38? But
I think it's 30.
It's getting up there. It's up there. So, and hands down, Tua has been the best quarterback we've had since Marino.
There you go. Hey, look, every time I tell her the winners be like, bro, don't miss it. He did be like, bro, don't say that shit.
The truth.
But
It is
I just want to see what the Dolphins do with free agency this year. We got 26 players, unrestricted free agents, bro. That's a lot of goddamn players.
Half of them can go.
Hey, I got 2 on that can go.
Nah, you can't yet. Let him get. Like I said, give him this next year. If you
I'm talking about Poyer.
Oh yeah, Poyer's gone.
And what's the other dude? Poyer.
Walker Jr. needs to go. We need to sign Dawson back.
I guess we could keep Javon.
He ain't staying. He wants that bag.
But it's other free safeties that's gonna be free agencies too. But
if we don't get Thick Tua back, we're in trouble. We're rebuilding again. And it's gonna be another long 3 to 5 years. And it's gonna be depressing. We're gonna pay all this money for our season tickets, and we're gonna be mediocre.
Like I told the dude, I said Dolphin fan gave Ryan Tannehill almost 7 fucking years. Like this is only like 2 or 4th or 5th year in the NFL. Yeah, this is what I said at the end.
Tua is going on his 6th year.
Oh, okay. Then I told the dude, I said, I'm a big ass Tua fan. Like anybody that know me on TikTok. And this is what I said when we didn't make the playoff. I said Tua has to stay healthy. Like he can't go out there. He know he not no runner. Don't go out there and damn run the ball. Like do like Joe Burrow. Do like Joe Burrow and take sacks, bro. Joe Burrow be taking a whole lot of sacks too. So that's my main focus on Tua this year. He need go eat you 2 pigs so you can put on like 40 or 50 pounds.
Right. Yeah. The worst part is with Tua is he's only had one season. He's played every game. I mean, his rookie year that because of the hip injury, but he hasn't been healthy at all. You know, he's an Armstead, just like Armstead.
Hey, no, you can't say. Hey, Teron Armstead go out there and play at 10%.
Right.
Armstead, he goes out. That's one player on the Dolphins. I can say he will go out there and risk it or hurt. Like last year, I think he had messed up his shoulder and one of his knees. He was out there still playing. I was like, yo.
You see where Kendall Lamb had like a dislocated or something in his back or something.
Oh yeah.
Good night, Johnny O.
Yeah, see you, Johnny O.
All right, Johnny. I'm about to jump off. Listen,
you
guys, y'all. Listen, y'all enjoy yourself.
What's up, Russell? My brother, Russell.
Russell,
what's going on, brother? How are you now?
What's up, Russell?
Derek, we gotta introduce you to Russell. I have Russell on the show when I go up to Massachusetts to his house, and you want to talk about Miami Dolphins and like a person that's deep into the Miami Dolphins? Yo, that brother
being up in there, being a diehard fan up there in the
all I'm gonna tell you is this. All I'm gonna tell you is this. All I tell people is just sit back and listen, and that's all I tell people.
That's all you can do.
Because the man's. All I'm gonna say is this: I've never met one person that knows about sports period until I met this gentleman right here.
Wow. I can't wait to meet him then.
And this brother right here is the brother I went to the Dolphins Patriots game, and he's been going to Patriots games since the AFL when they were known as the Boston Patriots.
Wow.
That's fun.
And I want to ask you, how do you become a Dolphins fan up there with all that and all that dynasty and winning though? It's
a whole. He'll tell I'll have him on. I'm going to see him in April, and if I'm going up there on a Wednesday, I will have him on the show. And trust and believe, all you got to do is sit back, relax, pour your favorite drink, and just listen.
That's gonna be awesome.
So
I can't wait till this free agent frenzy and this draft. That's all I'm waiting for, bro.
I don't think we're not gonna really have anybody. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna take anybody big.
My biggest thing.
Strong. Wow. Kudos to Russell, dude. I can't wait till I get you. Became a fan of 70. 6-year-old. Nice, dude. That is just awesome. Awesome. That is awesome. That's all I can say.
Hey, for the old Dolphin fans on TikTok, I call them the OG flippers.
Flippers. OG nice. Flippers. I'm gonna fuck you up. OG flippers, really? What the fuck, Mike? What the fuck? Yeah, we gonna have to fight after we get off of here.
Mike, I got your flipper, Mike.
Hey, look. So it was me and this girl that came up. I said we could be called the Dolphin, the OG Dolphin. She said flippers. She said, you know why? She said as soon as the motherfucker piss you off, you could flip their ass off. I was
like, Papa Paul, have a good night, my man.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night for everyone.
Yeah, let's call it a night, brother. I will see you on Monday, brother. It's always a pleasure.
Mike, it was good meeting you. I'm going to add you. What is it again? You said Miami Mike, right?
Miami Mike.
I'm
Yeah.
going to do that as soon as I get off here. And everybody, I'll see you guys. Everybody on, winners, I won't see you on Sunday, but
I'll see you Monday.
I'll try to see you Monday for a little bit, even if it's only for like 10, 15 minutes. Got to see my Dolphins family.
No problem.
Yeah.
So, peace, love,
Peace,
fins up,
love,
guys.
fins up, guys. Have a good
Fins
night.
up, everybody.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good one.
Take care.
Peace.
Bye.